about right.
The universe will just end. I felt do something wrong.
It's almost as bad as I think Curie using it too. That could be dangerous too.
Well, what's really dangerous is not using NordVPN. So,
what?
No, keep going.
It's our sponsor for today.
Just go to NordVPN right now and type in D&D Slackers. You get 20% off your subscription.
I don't think that'll happen.
Protect yourself from hackers today.
We should pick someone's like random code to like get you to say it every time.
Hey,
like, wow.
are you in Japan and tired that you upset that you can't watch our streams live because of region locked content? Well, NordVPN.
That's right.
That gets you where you need to go, bro.
NordVPN / Alex Myers. I watch him a lot. He has NordVPN, and it's like Alex. Like the discount code is Alex Myers.
Do you not trust Alex Myers? Use NordVPN when accessing his website or social. He won't be able to track you and find you.
All he
Thanks,
does.
NordVPN.
Alex Myers just like commentates on like stupid Disney movies and stuff like that. It's like everything wrong with Encanto.
I don't trust him now either. Okay, so pick it back up. You guys have just dispatched.
We killed some fish people.
Yeah, some strange, weird fish people that were like stabbing at y'all with spears and whips.
I don't remember the whips.
I'm pretty sure he might not have ever thrown one.
It's D&D After Dark.
Yeah, it's D&D After Dark. Anywho, a couple moments have passed and everything seems to have settled. You have that fresh seafood smell wafted out.
Yummy.
Yummy. But yeah, nothing else seems to be happening. Y'all are currently on top of or standing on the platform coming out of this water that essentially walks around this gigantic statue, which looks like a very, very large tentacled creature. Sort of reminiscent of just a nightmare. Doesn't look friendly.
Is there anything shiny or gem-like encrusted in its edifice?
Give me a perception check.
Sure. Let's see. Oh no, I thought I saw a 20. Okay, it's not bad.
You look and see, and at the very tip top of the statue, you do kind of get a glint in one of the eye sockets. Actually, both of the eye sockets. It's not the eye itself, which is, it would be amazing if that was a jewel, but it'd be far too large. But maybe just like a dot at the center has like just a little sheen of a gleam of a glitter of a flint to it. Like, that still is a sparkle. You're like, there's no still is a sparkle up there.
I would like to investigate the sparkle.
Well, if you want to climb up to it, you can give me an athletics or an acrobatics.
I'm going to do it with style, so I'm going to do acrobatics.
Okay. Yeah, there's just
or you could send the tiny little one.
It's just a nest of tentacles.
You probably don't make it.
It's 11.
Yeah, you start doing some climbing and you do a little. You're definitely not graceful about it. There's a couple slips in there, but you managed to worm your way up. Yeah, you managed to worm your way up to the top. You're in front of one of the eyes, and you could see a very, very small, like, red jewel. In the right eye.
Ananias, what are
What's
you
in the
doing up
left
there?
Inspecting.
As you shimmy kind of over to the left eye, you see a very small, it's a blue jewel.
Oh, interesting.
Would you like to roll investigation? I'm sorry.
Ananias, remember the last time you were touching things that you shouldn't be touching?
Give me that investigation.
Dude, remember last time? A whole tornado started.
Oh, that wasn't even the one I was thinking of, actually. I forgot about that one.
Yeah. He turned into a slime.
So they both seem to be similarly set. The actual you think maybe some sort of concrete like mold was put around them. The settings weren't like carved out of the stone, or they weren't jammed into the stone. So the stone, you can see the natural stone, and then where it's obvious that they had like created some sort of setting to hold these in.
How big are these things?
They're not very large.
What you find up there, Naughty?
Probably about half an inch in diameter.
For a gem, that's okay. I don't know. I found some shiny stones up here that appear to be encrusted in the eyes of this horrifying stone beast. So thankfully, it's not animate. Let's see. What was on the columns again?
The what?
Are there like hieroglyphics on the columns about how you shouldn't pull gems out of eye sockets, or is there any other warning that?
No hieroglyphics or anything. You do see some like tentacles carved, like crawling up the columns, and teeth around the base of them.
Okay.
Hey guys, how do you think we're gonna open those doors?
Is there a button somewhere? Or
hey,
a
are
lever?
those buttons and audios?
You know what? Actually, I will look up here to see if there's any like switches or levers or something on this thing. So I guess that's another investigation check.
Yeah, you see a lever that says "pull for treasure."
Oh, really?
No.
I'd pull it.
Yeah, you can give me a perception check if you want to look around.
Perception or
Sure. Perception to see if you can.
Okay, 1 second. I'll manage roll a 20.
Or whatever
I'll
you
look
feel
around.
is higher. How about that?
I'll look around for any way to open the doors too.
You don't see any levers or latches or anything like that. What doors are you talking about, Kiri?
The ones like the two giant
northeast.
double doors on the other side of the pillars.
Gotcha. You don't really see a mechanism per se, but none of y'all have tried to actually push against them.
Did I not pull
Hey,
anything going
I'll
up?
do it.
Hey,
I'll go
Doug.
push against him.
No, we should probably let Snug do that.
Yeah, let's Doug do it.
I guess so.
Everybody stay back.
The big lug.
Sug's just kind of like sitting on the ground, looking at his feet.
Go push on the door.
Snug, go see if you can open the door.
He just kind of falls off the side of the platform into the water.
Tell John
Somebody
to get...
catch him!
I can't.
He slowly starts swimming over there. He's like, "This door."
Yeah.
He's even dumber than normal.
Right?
You won't push.
Push door.
We want big push.
Push
Doug, big
door
push.
hard.
Push. Stug pushes door. I push. The door opens.
Okay, there we go.
Stug open door. You want other door open?
Sure.
I push. Stug pushes the other door open.
Hey,
Door's
What,
open.
what do we see in here?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, about that. I like that.
I ready my bow as he's opening
My
the door.
gosh.
For real.
Yo, Stug, what do you
Um,
see?
My bow is ready.
So
All
now
of us
you're
with
still
bows are
on top
ready.
of the statue, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone's down
I'm
below. Okay, so okay, gotcha. So when Stug opens the door up, you guys hear a loud roar of what sounds to be potentially falling water. Coming like bursting out through this room. You see a set of, well, not really a set, but there's stairs that are lined with columns ascending out from the water up to what seems to be kind of like a landing and some sort of altar. You can't quite tell from here. You do see some chains around the pillars and all along the stone of the stairs. It's just lined with teeth and tentacles that seem to be carved into the stone. and just the most horrific malls fathomable. Let's see. You guys
I say we
see,
don't go in there.
While Stug was opening the door, I was summoning Syl on this side.
Oh, good call. I didn't realize Syl was dead.
Yeah, well, she's not. She's in her pocket.
Oh, that's right.
dimension.
She's
Yeah.
trapped because of the
So there are 3 of those fish things. Oh my gosh. Hi, Syl. Zoopity! Syl comes back.
Thank you.
Let me put them on the map here. Let me get combat tracker.
Is there a gong?
You don't see a gong.
Good.
I checked the sword. It's still not glowing, right?
The sword is not glowing.
Double checking.
We're just trying to cover our bases here. That was an
Mhm.
issue last time.
Let me put these on here. So yes, everyone go ahead and roll an initiative for me.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's int, not initiative. One sec. In it. As in it wonderful. I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 19
Very
too.
nice. Got some good
Well, I
rolls,
didn't
guys.
roll a 19 anyway. Whatever.
No, I get you. We get some good initiatives so far. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
Way to jinx it. Good job.
I said so far. Stug.
Roll initiative, Stug.
He just did.
Oh. Well, what was it?
18. Yeah, that's
18.
really good.
Where's the Mickey's at? Yeah, you guys got the
Oh.
jump.
Paint me a picture, Pookha. Theater of the mind here. From my height, can I see through the door? Like, are these big doors that like I'd be able to see through? Or
They look like
Not
they're pretty big
entirely.
doors.
Yeah, you're kind of looking down. You can see the base of the stairs, but not much higher. The
Okay,
base of the steps on the other side.
so I can't see the mobs and they can't
Correct.
see me.
Correct.
Okay, got it.
And even let's say Kiri and Little Spear can probably make them out. But Stug will turn and say, "There's more fish up there," to everybody.
Are there walls / ledges that I can kind of like sneak onto in there?
You can always try. There are definitely walls. They seem pretty slimy, as with all the walls in here. I don't think climbing would be great. The pillars go all the way to the ceiling, so you can't really get up on them. But they are kind of covered in teeth and stuff that, maybe you could grab and hang on, or maybe they come to life and they'll eat you. Who knows?
I think you know, Pookha.
I'm not telling. Shalon, you're up. And remember, this circle here just denoted what was the platform out of the water.
Yeah, I remember. Move into where I can see.
And so these creatures from where you are, Shalon, are probably about 20 feet off the ground to that first little altar there where that priest is. Or that fish thing.
But I can see fine through the door to like.
Yes.
I guess I'm going to Fireball the 3. No, that's so much a waste.
There's no need to use that right now, I think. These guys were
My
chumps last time.
problem is I have nothing then.
You can scream ferociously at them. You could ready an action, I guess, like near the door. Like if they charge us, if you were to do like a melee action.
Yeah, I guess if they charge us, I will. I guess I'll step up.
You could probably get partial cover next to the door.
Yeah, I'll step up next to Stug, and if they charge at us, I will hit them with my rapier.
I would say the fireball for when this sea monster that I'm currently on top of comes to life.
Agreed.
Okay, so what are you doing, Shalon?
I am holding my action for if they charge Stug and I.
It's a melee action, right? Like a
just a swing of my rapier.
Cool. As you think about that, Shalon, give me a wisdom save.
Was it wise to join this party and come down into the depths? Too late now.
In fact, let me get a wisdom save from everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
This will be
Wait,
easier.
everyone who's visible or
just everybody. This will be easier.
Okay. Save, not ability check.
Oh, crap.
Oh, no.
Oh, lordy.
I technically could re-roll it.
No, you're not. Oh, no, you have lucky now.
I do.
You got it back.
Well, do you want to?
I don't know what's about to happen.
Cool. We'll say you don't. Oh, Stug needs to. I don't even kind of. Stug be like, I don't want to do this.
Do you want one of us to take over for you?
Oh my gosh.
No, tell John to be slower.
Stug rolled a nat 20.
Good.
Stug and I got this. Maybe Little Spear.
So, all of you guys, your vision goes completely black.
Oh, great.
You feel something sticky, heavy, surrounding you everywhere. Almost like you're in a big old pool of molasses. And then you're plunged into it. All of y'all are pulled down beneath. Not together. You're all alone in this. No blah blah blah. No bubbles. The liquid enters you. You let out a scream and it fills you. And you feel it encompassing, filling your lungs. You try to gag and cough. You can't. The muscles are just caught.
Great.
These fish people got buffed since we played last.
Your muscles are just caught.
I don't think it's them.
You feel your heartbeat pounding slower, and everything begins to tingle. Everything begins to hurt. Just so much pain. And then you hear a voice. A voice is not even the word to describe it. You hear an impression upon your mind. This is an audience.
1 sec.
You hear an impression upon your mind, upon your very soul itself. That instills in you. It essentially says, "Good. It is well you have come to worship." And a few moments later, you find yourselves all laying right where you were on the ground, coughing and spitting up dark liquid from within your lungs. So you're all kind of a little bit immobilized for a round there. Kiri and Ananias, y'all are frightened right now. So you're just overcome with fear. As you spit that up, that's really what you're focused on, right? You're just looking around. You're like, what's happening? Everyone else, you're kind of able to recuperate that, come to your feet somewhat. etc., etc.
Cool.
I brushed myself off. Man, this is nothing like being trapped.
Ananias.
I assume I'm just rolling to not be afraid anymore.
Yeah, you can give me a wisdom save. You hear constant voices all around you, within you. They're just yeah. You're looking everywhere trying to find the source of them, but every time you look, you hear it immediately behind you, and you turn and look, and it's just constantly tormenting you.
With an @1, do I just become an acolyte of old Hydra at this point? Like, should I just like put the robes on unironically? God knows. That'll be my turn.
I rolled a nat one.
Would you like to serve Ol Hydra?
Well, I mean, I imagine it's sort of a protracted interview.
You
process.
feel a great desire to do that, and that would probably maybe relieve this torment that you're having.
Would it?
If I mean, yeah, you're getting a pretty good sensation.
Well, let me see what these fish people are talking about.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that if at any time any of you guys while you're down here want to serve Ol Hydra,
I rolled
become
a 1,
an acolyte.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Y'all just let me
dude.
know. Well, I just need to change your color there on the combat tracker. That's all. Because I need to make you the color of the servants of Ol Hydra. That's all. So y'all just let me know.
Oh man, I'm gonna use my charisma powers to convince everyone else to join.
Yeah, correct.
Every week we'll come on and just spend
So,
hours.
Kiri,
just
if you would
praising
give me
Ol
a
Hydra.
wisdom save.
Okay. Oh, I should have rolled for Lumiki. I didn't even roll.
We're fine. The Mickey ain't doing what you're not doing.
I don't know why it rolled twice.
I saw a 26. Yeah, you kind of shake your head and you're able to regain control of your own mind. So you are not no longer disabled. That said, you do see like this puddle of dark black liquid beneath all of you guys. So there's something in that moment that
Something wicked to spike on.
something was real there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, not just in your head. At least you think.
Yay! Am I able?
I think
to
we
do
should-
Yeah,
something,
you
or
can
is
act.
that it?
You can act.
Okay, I'm going to shoot at that archpriest.
And I will
just kidding.
incur a -5 there, just because he's kind of got cover from that altar.
Oh, okay.
So it's a pretty tough shot.
I mean, I was shooting through the water earlier.
Well, those were disadvantage every time anyway. This is not disadvantage, but it will be a -5.
Shillelagh. I just feel like that should be said with an accent.
No, you have to say it.
Just put on a
Oh.
name tag. Hello, my name is Shillelagh.
Well, even with the -5, that
that
wasn't
didn't
going to
tag
cut
on.
the cheese.
Yeah, sorry. What?
Yeah, that just kind of boop and just scatters on the steps.
Yep.
Stug will stand at the door. What y'all want me to do?
Oh, fishy.
Yeah, he's
Kill.
there were arrows.
Fishy.
Hey, Lumiki can make it in pounds.
Can I give him a shove from where I am?
You can. All right, Lemiki will do the move.
Of course, I didn't know if anybody was planning on just firing anything in there.
Stug goes, Kitty.
Kitty or Kiri?
No, Kitty.
Kiwi.
So Lemiki, is she doing the pounce move?
Yeah.
So I think it is. I don't know. Can
She
you
has
read
to
it?
attack and see if it hits.
Oh, you got to hit first, yeah. So it's a hit. So then you
And
make is it a strength saving throw? Here, I'll
Let
make
me
him
find
do it.
There's I got it. Oh, you got it.
Failed. So Mickey knocks him down. So he gets to do
Okay,
the
I
claw
gotta do the
attack
damage
first.
for the claw. And then now I get to do bite, right?
Yes. So roll the hit for bite. And then roll the damage.
Pookha, are Stug and I like treading water here, or are we standing?
No, crap damage.
We've been treading water
treading
for a
water.
year now.
Okay. Just wanted to check. That's what I figured, but I didn't know.
Alright, and so that creature's knocked prone. Mickey's on top of it, biting it. Slug's gonna walk up. I'm gonna go. I made it. Y'all want me hit?
Smash.
Smash.
So
Hit with sword. Hit with
Stug
sword.
smash.
Oh,
Stug
not
smash.
just hit. Not just hit.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Slug's got. Oh, this
Quinn or
sword's,
whatever
this
it
sword's
was, he was
fancy. Which one was he in?
I don't know which one he
I
was
don't
in.
know. I'm gonna do it.
I think he
Did
was
he have
still in Earth.
fire? Was he in Earth or ice?
think he
I
was
don't know
still
what
in-
he had.
Thank God it's
Oh, it
monosyllable.
could have been ice.
He might have had ice.
Was
out.
it ice? Oops, I did Quinn. Oh, he attacks twice? This guy's broke.
Yes, he did.
He's super broken.
I did it. Slug passes turn. Okay, this guy's turn. What is he doing?
Oh, the priest is prone too. Nice.
He is going to. Crap. He is. Yeah, that's why Slug was getting advantage. He's gonna spear Lamiki. Die, kitty, because he can't get anything else. Super garbage. Naughtius, or no, Little Spear. Sorry.
Sorry, my brain like frazzled. I'm gonna move forward a little bit so that I can attempt to see a little better.
Yeah, now the priest is knocked down, so you definitely can't. Well, let me rephrase that. The shot will have disadvantage.
She's also treading water.
Yeah.
So does that mean I'd just be regular? Because I usually almost always have advantage right now, I think.
You would be regular, but you wouldn't get the sneak attack.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. I'm in water. I make noise in water. I'm going to go aim for number 2. Kua Toa 2.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to shoot him with my arrow.
And that you can add your sneak attack bonus to.
I can add my sneak attack bonus to him?
If you hit.
Do I hit sneak attack now?
Roll your hit to see if you hit first.
Okay.
Uh, 13. It didn't roll against him. Let's see if that hits. That does hit.
I was say I forgot to like
Drop it on him. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so that hits. And yeah, roll your sneak attack and drop your damage on him. And you can just drop the dice right on him instead of doing the whole targeting thing.
I never even learned how to target.
No need. Boom. So you let fly an arrow right over Lamiki. Slams into the fish guy. Lets out a croak.
Like a frog?
Not really. It's more of I don't know. Just fish
I'm a fish.
fish noises.
Blub blub.
Yeah. So this guy's gonna get up and he's gonna cast a spell. Oh yeah. So he's gonna cast a mega heal. Alright. He's gonna heal him. Wait, can I hit multiple times? Hold on. Jesus.
That'd be like casting 2 spells in a round.
Well, no, he's casting Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Yay. Does it affect us?
Nope.
No.
And he's going to slide back here. So the Mickey can have an attack of opportunity if she wants it.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Yeah, go on. Gave him the clamps.
Giving him the clamps. And that's that. Oh, no longer prone. Let's get rid of that. Alright. And this one's going to come up here. And he's going to dodge. I don't know if I have dodge anywhere. I do. Yeah. Alright. Shalon.
So, is there a puddle of black goo where Stug was when he was swimming, as well as near me? Or just me?
I mean, it's kind of dispersed into the water.
But there was. Okay.
Oh, yeah, or yeah.
Swim to the bottom of the stairs.
Uh-huh.
And I guess I will firebolt the priest.
Send it.
Do it. Do it. This is it right here. Bye, priest. Oh, man.
He healed himself.
Oh.
I think I should have had you roll with disadvantage too, because it's going through. That's fine. I'll let it play. That was my bad. Because you're attacking through enemies.
Mm-hmm.
Still
And
doing
then-
anything?
Go up. Still will go up and help Stug with 1. Or help Stug. Period.
Where are you going? Oh, still
Up
will go
and
up and
help
help that.
Stug.
Okay.
Oops.
Anadius?
Well, I don't know. I guess I'm doing another save.
Yeah.
Schloop.
Nice, you feel you're fine. You're like, wait a second. Those voices aren't even there.
Am I, do I know what's happening, or am I disoriented?
Oh yeah, you know, there's fighting. You know, what else is happening?
Yeah,
Dang it.
I
was
got
gonna
rid
get
of
the
it.
stone.
Yeah, you're still on top of the statue, though. Now you do see those pretty little red and blue gems right in front of you.
If I didn't think there was at least a non-zero chance that me removing them would immediately cause this thing to spawn, I think it might later, but I'm gonna wait until we're done with this fight.
That doesn't
See.
seem
See,
right.
See, guys, responsible.
That doesn't-
Responsible.
Wow, that's the first time Anadius has ever done.
I'm
wow.
gonna wait.
Good choice,
You've
dude.
grown
Good choice.
so much,
Wait.
Anadius. We're so
Thank
proud
you.
of you.
Well, I did just roll pretty high on my wisdom check.
Not true.
So I'm going to try that later.
Hmm.
So I'll
So
just
you climbing down?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, give me an acrobatics check just to make sure. This is not an easy going.
Try to do a cartwheel going down.
All right,
There
you're
we go.
fine. You do a cartwheel just fine. That was 10 feet of your movement.
Can I see any of these jokers?
Yes. You can clearly see 1 and 2. You can see the archpriest. It's just he's behind. He's covered because of 1 and 2.
Okay, then I will target 2. There
Mhm.
you go. And just do like a pew pew shot with my bow.
Okay.
Let's see. My Vicious longbow. Here we go. Let's see.
Vicious.
Every time.
Vicious. Here we go. Dun,
What
dun,
did you
dun.
hit?
And mad damage. Whoa. Alright, it's my turn.
Kiwi.
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 All right, I guess I too will shoot at that guy. Or maybe I should, yeah, okay.
Hit because y'all all cheat.
I swear the dice is rolling.
Now which guy?
before-
Hold on. Were
no,
you hitting the
I-
priest? Because you rolled at
No.
the priest.
No, I
Alright,
dropped
you
it
put
on
that damage.
2.
Yeah. So let me fix that.
I'm sorry. I don't. And it rolled damage without me actually rolling it. I picked it up to go drop it on it, and it rolled it.
Well, if you
So
double
I
click it,
don't know
it'll
what's
roll
going
it.
on. Okay,
So it registered as a double click.
I guess so. Sorry about that.
What am I doing? Adding 9 back.
Did that happen to kill number 2?
9 damage. Let's see. Yes, number 2 is out.
Okay, cool. Then Lumiki slides over to where he is and attacks the priest.
Okay.
Dope.
Dope.
Oh.
Stug, seeing the greatest threat is in front of him, obviously.
No.
That's what's
Doug
holding
would
the
walk
shield.
over to attack the priest.
The
Come
priest?
on now.
What?
Yeah.
What? No. Guys, Stuck can hit the priest from here anyway.
Yeah, I don't-
Big guy, go for the one that can heal everyone.
Well, heal.
We don't want heal. No heal. Kill priest.
Just walk around the other side of that guy.
Okay.
Just
Standing
hit
there dodging.
around him. He got 10
Thug-
feet of
Thug
range
just
on that.
bashes
Oh, that's right.
over the head of the
forget-
other
I
guy.
forgot he can reach. That's right. So he has like a.
I quit.
I
dead.
quit. I quit.
He dead.
boy.
I got him.
Good voice,
Doug, like-
Doug.
Yeah. Stug,
We're
like,
proud of you, big guy.
the
Really,
blood
we're-
from his sword like drips all over his body armor. He's like, yeah.
The entire party is just different support classes for Stug. Like, just go in there, fine.
Look at those stupid dice rolls on that crit. That's
Yeah,
the
it's
dumbest thing ever.
Like, I should haste him so we can do it again. Why not?
I quit.
I
Little
quit.
Spear. Little Spear, you're up. Yeah, so Stug just chops over the head of that other fish dude that's holding a shield cowering in front of him. He just chops over his head and slices the priest to bits.
All right, I'm gonna move and then try to kill number 1.
Where are you going there? That's in the water. I mean, there. There. You trying to shoot with a bow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you have advantage.
Okay. I was like, am I too close?
No.
Have you tried ricocheting off the ceiling?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not today, dude.
It's in your back pocket.
Maybe another time.
Yes, you do have advantage. You do have sneak attack. You actually have advantage +2 in sneak attack.
That shall be stalactite. Because we're in a cave.
Well, you can roll you can roll again just to see if you get a 20, but you did hit. If you'd like to roll
Yeah, just
again,
do it.
because you have
Roll again.
advantage.
So I can go again?
Yeah,
It said she had advantage.
Yeah, I did advantage.
Oh,
plus
he's
2.
dodging. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, roll
Yeah.
your sneak attack. I'm sorry, he's dodging.
Holy
Wow.
bollocks. Kira, you having a nice day?
Well,
I think I did it.
that did the trick. Yeah, you land an arrow right through his eye and out the other one.
It's been a good day. Yep. I think the fish guys are dead.
Yeah, no
But
kidding.
did you experience that goo too? That black stuff?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. I think I thought I was gonna die.
You guys thought you were gonna die?
I was like drowning and it was crushing on me and it was painful and then I couldn't feel anything and then I woke up and then I was really freaked out. But then I shook my head and then everything's okay. But that was weird. Did you hear voices in your head? I heard voices in my head. Did you hear voices in your head?
Yeah,
I heard like
flashback
one
signals.
voice, but then I came back and I just saw the black goo and I just brushed myself off.
That's kind
I
of
like
dangerous, guys.
molasses.
If we're suddenly covered in the black goo and it like out of nowhere, that's pretty dangerous. I
We
don't
did
know what we're gonna
descend
do.
further into the caves, friends. Like we didn't go back up.
All right, so all these fish are dead.
Yeah. So as you guys move
Okay.
into this room, you can get a little bit of a better picture here. These the water here is it's covered in just a thick slime as well. This is not just water.
Ew.
Yeah. The
Is it the black slime?
yeah, there's some black slime for sure.
Nah, it's just dark.
Yeah.
Is it squid ink?
Roll a nature check.
Squid Ink nature check, go. Hey, can I clamber back up to where those gems are?
Yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Give me an acrobatics check just to make sure you don't break your ankle.
Oh my god.
I just want to make sure you don't break your ankle.
Every time I go up
You
steps,
know.
you're gonna make me roll acrobatics.
No,
now.
you're climbing you're not climbing
There.
the steps.
Did I make it?
You're fine. You did good.
Thank
You actually
you.
did really good, but no one was watching.
Don't believe me when I tell them about it. I've got high enough charisma.
So these slime covered columns that are ascending all the way to the ceiling. They're all decorated with like beautiful mosaics that are depicting things like elves, dwarves, humans, all various races that are easily picked out here, and they're all descending into like the fanged maw of some sort of three-eyed tentacle like horror at the base of the column.
They're running away. They're ascending away
Nope.
from it.
Nope, they're definitely they're going in. You don't even need a perception check for that. They're going.
By the way, is that octopus the ink? I rolled.
Oh, I didn't see the nature. I'm sorry. Where is it? No, not really. You've never really ran your hand through like squid ink, but you know the makeup there. This is something fouler. This is something. Yeah, it's much worse. You do know what it tastes like though. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah. So is there anything on this? Is this
and
like a
some
little
of
table?
some of these statues at the base here also seem to have glowing gems for eyes on the base of these pillars in here.
Was there
I'm sorry, what
anything
was
on
your
this
other question?
table? Was there something? Is this a table over here where the priest was?
Yes, it's definitely an altar of some sort. You see it it's covered in blood and bits with some very crude, looks like almost like fillet knives made out of bones, and they are just stained red, and have some dried on giblets and whatnot.
Sacrificial knives, blah blah blah. It's fine. It's fine. MBD.
There are like kind of rusty manacles at the base of this altar.
Ew.
Yeah, and the priest itself was wearing like a headdress of kelpin and seashells. Shells from the sea.
Shelves.
Yeah.
She shelves.
And was holding and had a trident that had the tines were like shaped like tentacles.
I'm pretty
he
sure they're.
worships squids.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, are you calling from 1998? What happened to the audio?
I had to switch to my AirPods because my head's hurting and the headache is just killing me. But is it bad?
No, it's
you're
okay.
good.
Okay.
Not considering your pain, it's fine. If you weren't in pain, we would complain more.
It was just different all of a sudden. It was just
it was a stark change in audio.
You guys sound different too.
Here's what's sad, I think, and here's my entire disappointment around the entire change. Those are AirPods, right? That should be the top of the notch audio. Why is it that's what that sounds like, but that's not what that sounds like over an iPhone? What is an iPhone doing with that audio signal?
And the funny thing is it's an AirPods connected to my MacBook, so it's just Apple to Apple, and it sounds sucky. Like you guys sound like you're like from like the.
That's what I'm trying to say. Who's failing here, right?
Yeah, that's weird.
Who's failing?
Not me.
I'm blaming Discord.
I'm blaming Apple for not understanding that its users use Discord and not just FaceTime. So that's about it for this room. Off to the east, you find the source of that roar, which is another waterfall that's pouring into this area. There's kind of like a large lake off to the east, and in the lake, you see some floating bits of stuff. You know, there's some floating bits.
They're like the stuff they killed.
Yeah, they're like legs and maybe like you see like the string of intestines kind of like flowing through. You're like, wow, I didn't know they were that long, and it's all kind of strung out and.
That's gross. All right, let's leave.
It's kind of inky and covered into goop. And
hey, Nadius, what are you doing?
And y'all don't want to stay? Okay. Yeah, Nadius, you are. Kiri's out. Yeah, you're still up there with those gems. What's the move? You think it'd be pretty straightforward to
Oh, I made my decision like 5 minutes ago.
What are you doing?
Chat.
Oh, gotcha.
I'd like to carefully remove the red gem first.
Mm-hmm. Understood. Yeah, so give me like a strength check. Are you just gonna pull it out your hand, or you gonna pry it out with a dagger?
No, I was gonna use like I imagine like thieves' tools, lockpicking tools would probably be.
Give me a sleight of hand check then.
Okay.
I mean, it's set in the stone. You're gonna have to break something.
I'll break the rock though, not the gem.
Cool. Yeah.
And for anyone who's worried about this thing coming alive, if it's alive and can't see us, what's the big deal?
Those aren't its actual eyeballs.
How do you know? Are you a gemologist? Are you an octopusologist?
No, that's what the voice in my head, aka the DM, said. It weren't his actual eyes. It's just like above his eyes.
Any rate, yeah, you pop it out. Everything seems fine.
Cool.
Yeah, you're looking at it, and that was the left one, and so you're examining it. It looks pretty cool. As you're looking at it, you a black little splotch of something drips onto it.
From the ceiling?
And then another one.
Is
Like,
it from the ceiling?
You look up and you don't see anything.
My spidey senses are tingling. We gotta go.
I think
Where
you
you
made
gonna
old
go?
Hydra cry.
And you
Good.
and you look back at
Made
it,
me cry.
and another little black splotch is
Splop.
splotch.
Slop.
A little black drop is dripping onto it, and it drips onto your clothes too.
Oh no!
Anadius, put that back.
And you
Anadius, put it back.
you feel wetness kind of running down the side of your face. Yeah, you rub your face, and there's black liquid on your hand.
Anadius, put it back.
Do I see where it's coming from? That's what I'm trying to find out. Is it coming from me?
Kiri, give me a perception check. Or are you just looking around? Do you look down at Kiri?
I'm looking everywhere. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Kiri,
I
give me
just rolled a perception check, and the dice literally shot from the left corner of my left monitor all
Yeah,
the way over to the right corner
it
of my
gets
right
wild.
monitor. And it rolled an 18, but then it didn't even count for anything.
I'll
It was
accept an
kind of
18 for
amazing.
this.
It was kind of amazing.
Kiri, Anadius looks down, and you see a black liquid oozing out of his left eye and dripping onto the floor.
Oh, that's a problem.
Anadius, put it back. Your eye is leaking goo.
Not okay. That's enough for me. I slap it back in there.
It-
Go back.
You cram it back in there. Give me a. I'll let you give me a wisdom or a sleight of hand check.
Oh,
A wisdom
which one
check
am I gonna
or
pick?
I don't know.
It's not anything.
They're
to do with
different
wisdom, I'll tell you
DCs.
that. Daggone it.
Cool. And your franticness, you're freaking out about this situation. You kind of like break the setting as you're trying to like get it. It's not going back into the setting whatsoever.
That's not good. Let's see.
And it's about that time that your vision goes dark.
Just for this eye, right?
No, completely.
Not again.
That's a problem.
Can I climb up there and help him get it put back in?
You, Anadius, you wake up and you find yourself strapped to an altar.
Wait, what?
You try to move.
Did he just disappear?
You try to
cool.
move, and you
Yeah.
pull against these tight chains. These chains are, they're terribly rusted, and just the sensation of trying to move them cuts into your skin, and is excruciatingly painful.
Does the altar look like the one that we just saw in the other room?
You can't really tell from this angle because you're kind of looking up towards.
You can see again?
I guess I'm just looking up.
Well, you're looking up towards the ceiling. Yeah, your hands and legs are bound. A creature, not really clothed, but more smothered in just this black liquid that seems to pour out from the top of it and just ooze down it. You can't tell. You can see lips and what could be eyes, and just scales coming around it, but it surrounds the altar and runs its finger.
Why does Anadius always have to do these
No,
things?
no.
It just runs its finger down your skin, and has this strange, it's like a croaking, wheezing sound it seems to be making, as it picks up a knife, and you hear a voice, not coming from the creature, you don't think, coming from everywhere around you, and the voice says, "Those that don't wish to serve will be made to." And you're looking frantically, trying to find the source of this voice that's all over the place. All of a sudden, the creature grabs your face, and it's like holding it steady. And you're pretty strong. You can move against it, but then more hands come onto your face from seemingly you can't find where. Your head is held very still. The creature looks up to you, and you see this toothy grin come over it as its hand pulls back and the knife slams into your head, right in your left eye.
Oh, ouch.
Kiri, you see Ananias kind of go limp and just fall off the top of the statue. He's going to take
How much fall damage?
8 points of damage. He just kind of clumps right on the ground from about a 15-foot fall. You see black ooze coming out of his left eye still.
Why can't I find my... One sec. Oh, my health was... Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. You said 8 points?
Yeah, 8.
Okay. There you go.
You guys see the little gem anymore?
Oh, he's got it in his hand.
Oh, can I take it and try to climb back up and put it back up?
Sure. Ananias, you kind of awake to the sensation of something messing with your right hand. And you come to and you look, and it seems to be Kiri, like trying to get something out of your grasp.
You gotta put it back. You gotta put it back.
Yeah,
fix
you're
your
there.
eye.
You're responsive. Your head hurts. You took a tumble. You seem to be laying below the statue.
Wait, I'm not oozing anymore.
He said you were.
Oozing?
He told me you were. He told me you were oozing black out of your eyes still.
Oozing?
Oh, am I...
No,
I was just checking.
there's a black smear all over your left eye. You can't really see out of it. It's very uncomfortable. It's
Do Shalon, Stug, and I even notice what's going on over there?
Oh gosh, he lost his eye. His eye is gone, isn't it?
That would be a problem.
no, y'all don't really see. I mean, you can see Kiri and
That's the
Ananias
problem.
like kind of being frantic. So
I
if y'all
was
want to go
gonna
over,
say-
you can go over.
Well, I was going to say that Shalom's going to sit down on these steps and send Syl down this opening that's over here.
Okay.
Y'all
I was also
busy.
going to,
Okay.
kind of like scavenge.
What were you
the-
saying, Ananias?
Can I grab it and climb up and try to put it
Yo,
back?
you have time to scavenge.
Yeah,
What
you
do
can scavenge. Yeah, Ananias said you can't really see out of it. It's just very uncomfortable. There's a grind. I mean, it feels like you have sand in your eye. You know what I mean? You can't see out of it. It's completely black. And yeah, Kiri, when you look at his eye, you see. Yeah, you rub it, and it's helping, but it's so uncomfortable. It's almost like if you had a liquid of some sort, or.
Here, yeah, like water. Here, I know. As soon as you said that, it's helping. Take my water. Here.
Okay.
Rinse your eye out. I'm gonna climb back up here
I
and
go to the
try
eye
to
wash.
put it
I go to
away.
the eye wash station.
Okay, so you go to the eye wash station with Kiri's with Kiri's canteen, and yeah, you're able to rinse. You're able to rinse it out, and yeah, you can still see your visions. You're fine.
And I got the gym too.
Well, no, Kiri, I believe, has taken that.
Oh no, why?
Kiri, give
I'm
me an
gonna go put it
acrobatics.
back.
Give me an acrobatics check.
You gotta put it back. You were oozing ooze from your eye.
Ananias, I don't think she's making any
Past
sense.
tense.
Okay, there's something going
All right,
on with my game.
Let's
I'm
talk about this
grabbing
one.
it. No, hold
Kiri's
on.
trying to climb.
No, okay, seriously though, for real, there's something going on. I'm
Uh-huh.
still holding the dice. I
Yeah.
clicked it. All I did is click it, and
Yeah.
I'm still holding a dice, and it rolled. I
Yeah.
never even rolled it.
Yeah,
See, look,
Uh-huh.
and now I just rolled. And that time I rolled C.
I don't believe that.
I don't
one.
understand.
I feel like I saw the other one too. I'm gonna say
No, I
Kiri's
saw
standing
the
at the
other
base
one,
of the
too.
statue, like I can't reach, and she's like,
Okay, that's fine.
I
Seriously, I
can't
don't know.
reach.
I'll take the first roll. That's
She's like,
fine. But I don't understand what's going on with Fantasy Ground.
And she's like scratching. Not her best
Right.
moment, especially for the tree climber she normally is. She just can't get any
Uh-huh.
purchase on this slippery statue. Anais, you seem okay. Yeah, there's like a little pool of black sludge slime there. But I mean, aside from just being very shaken up over the sensation of having your eye stabbed.
You probably shouldn't keep this because you probably should go back up there because in audience, there was black ooze. It was coming out of your eye and it was just dropping down on me from over there. And you don't need this anymore.
When the light really gets it, though, gosh, that's such a pretty gem. She says that, but she's got that beautiful. Just seeing those nice little red notes reflect across her face, like wow, it's.
I'm trying to climb back up there. Oh my gosh, it did it again. And it rolled a 1 again. I'm still holding it. You don't understand. I didn't roll.
All I know is Kiri is still standing at the base of the statue.
That time I rolled. That was pretty bad.
I don't understand. No, you can't have it. It's just standing at the base of the statue.
Every time I grab it, it's rolling a 1. This is so
Little
weird.
Spirit, you're kind of like rummaging through them, right? Really, the only thing you find of value, Little Spirit, is this interesting trident that has these tentacles. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, there's something about this thing that's just like, and it should now be in your inventory. Actually, I think I just dropped it on you. Did you get the card? The little card pop up?
You handing out Pokemon cards?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm handing out Pokemon cards.
Be the very best, like no one ever was.
What a banger, though, right? Like,
really,
just like, gosh, no kid show. Well, no kid show ever deserved that. That was just like, holy crap!
Good.
It was just amazing.
Ananias, come give me a boost. I gotta get back up here.
I gave you a boost. You're trying to rob me.
I'm trying to save you.
Am I supposed to be looking somewhere specific for the trident that you're trying to give me?
It should be in your inventory. I think
Let's do this.
Did you in the area where like all the text and stuff is, Fufu? Did you
How
see
about that? Do you see that?
An item?
Did that pop up? How about this? So her eyes just got like real
box?
big.
I know, right? It's like she's really trying to find it. Yeah.
No, you're gonna have like a legitimate pop-up screen.
Hold on. Yeah, it should just pop up.
Like when he
How about
shares
that?
the map.
It should be a new box.
Yeah.
It worked.
That could be exciting for some.
This is an interesting trident.
Yeah, it's a good time. So there's that.
Do I know anything about it?
You can spend some time getting intimate with it here in a second. Let me
Yikes.
It's a little pokey.
Is it in your inventory?
No. Not that I see.
Yes, it's unidentified item. You have it in your inventory now.
Okay.
So
I see it.
I'll
came
say
in between my leather and my short bow.
Yeah, so it's in there now. I'll reveal it. I say you just spend some time, figuring this thing out while they're doing their thing. Shalom, what you doing? You're sending Syl over?
Try to climb again.
Okay. She's trying to climb again.
She's gonna stay like 30 feet off the water.
Yep. Still staying 30 feet off the water. I'm going to move her up in here so you can see what's going on.
And this is not a chamber that I've seen with her before, correct?
Don't think so. Okay, back to Kiri. Anadius, are you just letting her go? Kiri, you got a grip. You're going. You're moving up.
So, who currently has the gem?
Me.
Kiri does. Stick it out of your hand.
I take it
when
back.
I gave you the water canteen.
I suffered all this stuff. I at least need a consolation prize. I took my damage. Thank you, my gem.
No, I'm not going to have two party members who have cursed items on. Stug's like living in one. I'm not going to let you keep one in your pocket. We got to put it back.
Let's
I'm
see.
just gonna sell it.
Yeah, let's see if you can grapple her. Okay. So you're going to give me a strength check and she can. So you're going to try to grab her.
My strength is 8, so I probably won't be able.
You got to give me strength, and she gets to
strength is
contest.
9.
She gets to contest with dexterity or strength.
Oh gosh. Well, okay. There's very little risk on this, so
Saving
you'll
throw?
probably be able to put it back in place.
Do a saving throw.
No.
Wow, that was a good
this is gonna be
roll.
a dex or strength save.
He's gonna get it because that was a good roll.
I must really want that gem.
You got the little thing.
Thank
she's
you.
like, no, let me go.
No, Shalon, I need your help.
You got it.
Ananias has
fine.
a cursed gem. He was oozing black stuff and won't let me put it up.
It's done. It's
Probably
done.
can't hear you.
Yeah, so Shalon is just sitting on the steps, her eyes closed. And you've seen her do this before. It looks like she's flying through Syl's eyes right now.
Oh crap! I had no idea.
She's strung out again.
Stug comes down though. He hears the noise. Stug comes over. Heard noise. What problem?
Oh my gosh.
Little one fight.
I think
Little
he's
Jack
What
better
do?
than
tried to
normal.
take my shiny.
Shiny take. Why?
Tried to take my shiny.
Why shiny take?
Ananias is cursed. He had black
No.
stuff oozing from his eye.
No.
I'm not even talking to you. You're never gonna
Your
understand.
nose take shiny.
And bad jackalope. All right.
Bad jackalope.
Shalon, I need your help.
Everything's fine. She can't hear you.
I ran
so,
over to
Ananias,
her.
if you would like to take it back from her,
I thought I got
you
it.
grappled her. You can. Okay. If you're taking it back, you're taking it back. Yeah.
No, I thought he already got it. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he overpowered you in this instance. So y'all are making your way back.
8 strength. Yeah.
Strength.
Guns of paper.
Mine is only 9.
The sun comes back over too. Glad to see party work.
Okay.
Puka,
Can I
can
get
you
it in my
describe what
inventory?
I'm seeing, please?
Yes. Let's hop over to Syl. So Syl, you flew up the top of the waterfall there. Off to your left, you immediately see another waterfall pouring down into this room. From here to the south, you see what seems to be a large open area full of wreckage. There just seems to be turned over boats, different sailing vessels, all just kind of.
Are we at the top of the
clumped
waterfall
together.
or the bottom of the waterfall?
Y'all are at the
in
bottom
this
of the waterfall.
one? Oh, okay.
They seem to be all just kind of clumped together. Just a wreck of debris. It's a very large chamber down here.
All old wreckage, new wreckage.
This room is
Both?
interesting. It looks like there's almost like a torrential thunderstorm going on. So the cavern is very, very high. You actually can't even see the walls of it because there just seems to be like a storm brewing down here. There's just like rolling waves and just wreckage of boats. Does it look old? Yeah. Definitely not anything new, you don't think? But I mean, you know that if anything was in this type of environment, I mean, it's no more than a couple years old. You have to define old.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I just not within like the last week.
Yeah, nah.
I've got a question. Is this trident significantly bigger than me?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you were to stand it up on its squishy end, and have the
It
other,
has a squishy end.
and have the other longer squishy end kind of be, well, you can give it a little shake and they'll become erect. I don't have another word of putting it. And when it's like that, they're about, let's say it's about 5 feet long there, 5 to 6.
Yeah, I'm only like 2 foot tall, so it's like
Yeah,
double,
there's-
triple my height.
Yeah. It's.
chop it in half.
Do you want to show the rest of the party? Can I show?
Yeah, go ahead.
This is what she's holding. Let me share this.
Guys, look at this trident thing I found.
You mean the thing that the priest was holding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of
It's
the
really
spiky
weird.
bits points towards you, though. You gonna stab yourself.
So Nadi's has a cursed gym, and now
Nadia's-
Little Spear has some creepy, weird.
Also, when
rod.
you enter this room, at the base of these pillars here, you see similar creatures to what you saw outside, and some of them also have gems in their eyes.
Hey,
Really, you're gonna go
to
get
let-
stabbed in the eye again? Huh?
to
Huh? And
give
have,
you-
and have it ooze out of your eyeball again? Anadia, so help me! I will stop you if you try to go take one of those off of there again.
Look. Hey, before anyone freaks out, let's cool it. Let's say there's a curse, hypothetically.
You're cursed. I saw it ooze coming out of your eye.
I'm not cursed. I just took a tumble.
Uh-huh.
Let's say
Ooze
these gyms are
spewing
cursed.
out of your eyeball, and
Anias-
then all of a sudden you passed out and
And
fell to
nice,
the
give me
ground.
a perception check real quick.
Perception. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap!
You can just kind of. I have a feeling you have a nose about these things.
I'm about to make a point here. That I think, dang.
Wow.
Mm.
He
Tell me what I
apparently
do.
does not have a nose about these things.
Yeah, I mean, you see some shiny stuff around here. You'd have to get closer to really. You're like,
Okay.
wait a second. It's like in the corner of your eye. Like, I thought I saw something.
Here's what I was going to propose. I'm not going to go do that right now. We don't have the time. We got things to do. But hypothetically, if these gems are cursed,
Are you moving
They'd be
around
cursed.
during this speech?
my hands.
Okay. Like, are you shifting left to right at all?
No, I'm standing still.
Sure. Just curious.
Anyway, so if these gems are cursed, your words, not mine, presumably it'd be by Ohydra, right?
Yeah, so
that
if we
fair?
kill him, then we can come back and get him. I'm okay with that, maybe. I guess, because if
There
we
you
kill him,
go.
if we kill him, then they probably wouldn't be cursed because they're cursed by him. But what if they're cursed by his
That's
priest?
right.
If we kill him, is that going to stop all the curses from the priest? Because the priest still would exist, so it would still be real. I don't know.
I don't know, but if Ohydra is dead, then we can get some bread.
Okay, I'm willing. If we kill Hydra, I'm willing to come back and see what happens.
Assuming the entire place doesn't collapse around us. That did happen last
That
time.
did happen
but
the last time. Yeah.
Pookha.
Me as Little Spear, do I know anything about Hydra?
Nope. Swift?
Nope.
Not Swift.
That was the easiest. That was the
Nope.
easiest.
You just called her
Moving on.
Swift, too.
Yeah, she's Shalon.
I'm
not
sorry,
Swift.
Shalon.
Before Priscilla leaves this room, do I get the feeling that it's like the room where we destroyed or Stug destroyed again before? Do I get the feeling that the storm is similar and different?
No, that was much more of like a tornado.
No. I mean the
I don't.
one in the Earth area, because there was wasn't there like a sandstorm in that room? Am I making that up?
No, you are not making that up.
Oh, good.
It does just seem to be a vicious thunderstorm. You really can't glean much more about that. It does not appear to be natural, right? Like you are smart enough to know that the elements that would require to meld to create a storm, like the source of this is not air temperature changes and friction. Like this, that's not what's happening here.
And there is one problem with your theory. We didn't actually kill a god. We just broke the portal. So, Hydra's still going to live. We're not going to go kill a god.
Well, if Ohydra can't interact with our
As
plane
you
of
say that,
existence,
Ananias, there's a
dead.
little chink next to your feet, and you look, and you're like, oh, look at that. And there's like some piles of coins in bags by the altar.
What? How lucky! Do I need to roll again, or am I going to be this stupid?
What? Coins just appeared
100%
just
he's gonna
appeared
pick
out
them
of
up.
nowhere.
Why would you
at
not?
the altar?
I mean, they
That is
may or may
suspicious.
not have been there the entire time, but
Is this going to be an insight? Can I
Am I
at least get
out
an
of my
insight
trance
check?
now before it all
yes,
starts?
you are out of your trance.
That's what he rolled the one on.
Yeah.
This thing, the coins, I guess. But apparently the rest of us didn't know.
No, I was just getting him. I was helping him to see how many of these eyes have gems around him. I don't know if anyone else wants to look for these gems.
You said that on each of the pillars that the eyes have gems.
Yeah, I thought you
Am
said
I-
all of them had it. Is that not accurate?
Just the 6 around here.
Sean, are you awake?
And-
Are you awake? Sean, wake up!
And a few other
I'm
people are
back.
together. Y'all can figure this out. Just the 6 pillars that are around these stairs, and of the 3 eyes, it's the center eye on each pillar. Because each one has a creature of some sort that has a gem. A creature of some sort that basically is consuming all these various different
There's only
races.
one gem per column.
Yes.
Are we looking at some sort of like beholder type creature eating things?
Kiri, you know what a beholder looks like, though you've never seen one. It would be cool if it was a beholder. That'd be like, wow, that's a lot easier to wrap my head around. This is far worse than a beholder.
Oh, great. Shalon, and Audis did something stupid while you're in a trance. Shalon,
He's still something like normal.
he climbed up there in the pillar and he
Ananias
took out
as
the
a
gem, and his eye was oozing that black goo that we all like swallowed and coughed. Well, did you? You did. Ananias said he did too. But anyway, it was coming out of his eye, and then he fell, and then he hit his head, and he was out, and then all of a sudden he was awake, and then he won't let me put it back up. I'm afraid it's cursed, and now I have 2 people
And
with
now-
cursed things.
Because I'm cursed, money is falling around me. Let's
didn't
ponder that one.
At your feet at the altar.
I also picked up this trident.
Yeah, as
I
she
mean-
holds it, Ananias, like, one of the tentacles kind of like wraps around your arm.
My
Oh,
arm or
that's
Anadius's arm?
Ananias's arm. Yeah. It's not hurting, it just seems to be checking out its surroundings.
This
So-
is weird. We need to kill it.
The
Kind of like
the
it.
bag.
Yeah, there's money there.
I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I'm suspicious.
What is the naughty servant suspicious of money?
Well, if it's in such close temporal proximity to something bad happening,
Jim back that made his eye ooze black tar,
no.
but a
the
bag
reason
of money at his feet he's suspicious about sitting at an altar.
the reason I didn't put it back is because I had already gone through all the issue. I've been damaged. I've gone through all that. I'm gonna keep the gem unless I'm actively hemorrhaging. So let's see what's happening here.
I mean, looking at the bags and inquiring with the party, like, the money didn't just fall out of thin air and slam here, right? Like, it is highly probable that you just didn't look around the altar.
There we go. Then I'll pick up the bag of money. Also, where's my gem? It's not my inventory.
You mean this Jim? I'm just kidding.
It's like sleight of hand all along.
Yeah, let
Yeah, like
me,
Kiri
hold on, I
can,
gotta-
Kiri can do that.
You
It's
replaced it with
probably-
a rock.
It's probably lost in my hair somewhere.
Ruby, parentheses, definitely not cursed.
yeah, 1 second here.
Is that what it says for real?
I'm just
Because
gonna
that would be
guide you.
amazing. Oh, okay.
That's what he wants it to say.
Yeah. Little spirit, that thing is bigger than you, and it's creepy.
Yeah, I haven't quite figured out how to retract the tentacles. If I could, they stand stiff when I shake it, but sometimes
When
they
she
just
gives
have
it a
life
shake,
of their
they just
own.
kind of all whip out straight. They seem kind of sharp, like they might could do some stabbing. She'll like point it towards you, Kiri, and yeah, she does that, and then the tentacles kind of all wrap, like each one wraps around one of your limbs. Seems to be holding tight.
Oh, what are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
Little, or she pulls it back, and like you're lifted up into the air. And like
Hey!
Release her! Release her!
the tentacles kind of go limp, and Kiri, you fall to the
Go,
ground.
Spidey, go!
The tentacles like limp. They go limp, and they kind of fall back down around the trident. And yeah,
So
Kiri,
I gotta
you gotta.
talk to it to make
Okay,
it
I'm
work.
not gonna lie, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Creepy.
There's a little
Cool.
there's a little slime residue. It's not bad, Luina, left behind. It seems to be
Just-
yeah,
It's just like
kinda,
an octopus.
yeah, it's just kind of a little slippery. It's not bad.
Hey, Shalon, I know this is a dumb question, but is that thing magical?
I mean,
It
I would
moved on
assume
its own.
so.
I figured.
I can check if we really want it to, but I don't think it's worth wasting us.
Oh yeah, that's
spell.
a spell. Yeah. I was thinking your glasses gave you like some insight, but that's just like an
Oh,
extra
actually,
bonus to
they
your roll or
do.
something.
So can I could Arcana check it, right, Pookha?
Sure.
Not that's gonna tell us anything.
So you slip your glasses on, you're like, wait a minute here.
It's just advantage, right?
Oh, let me see here.
Are you taking it all,
Glad-
Anadius?
We see you picking it up and
No one else even wanted to pick it up.
Okay.
You said you were picking it up for us.
Anadius, I'll say you've got 80 in
Girl's
there.
like, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
We didn't say.
Anadius, you're not quite halfway through the bag. I say you got 80 plat in your inventory if you want to add that before
None
they...
of us said don't touch it. We said it didn't just appear out of nowhere. That it was just sitting there the whole time. That it was safe for you to
Anadius,
touch.
there's a lot more bags full of Electrum as well.
Oh, pass. Someone else could take it. I don't care how much electric
So
in this
I
bag.
rolled a 17 on the Arcana for the.
Yeah, it's definitely magical. As far as what school, you can't, you're not entirely sure. Probably some sort of conjuration, maybe some sort of transmutation. Point is, it's a tentacle staff. It's a staff with tentacles on it.
Yeah, it's got some magic.
Yeah.
Does anyone else want the Electrum? Like, it's technically worth something, but you have to do math.
We can just share it. Like that's what we usually do with everything. Why are you taking everything?
You guys were terrified to pick it up.
Do y'all want to share the...
What happened?
I wasn't
Anadius?
terrified,
Do
dude.
y'all
I already
want
have
to
a
share?
staff in my
Do y'all want
hand.
to share the remaining platinum? Because he's already got a decent
It's
amount. in
hilarious.
his-
Like we were never terrified.
I'll say we shared it. Did you add 80 to your sheet, Ananias?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we all
So
get 80?
you guys y'all are splitting 100. I'm putting it in the party sheet. There's
All right,
100.
out of character, guys. I got a
Yeah.
question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, what's up?
What did the Earth cultist worship the guy we killed, Melos, or was that something else? Or that was just the
Let me-
leader?
Let me look it up.
Did they have a name for their god? That's kind of what I'm asking. I can't
Orgrimmar.
find a note. Okay, then we got it. Okay, you're
Yeah,
good. You have to look.
Marlos
Was the
Arnriel was the leader.
basically is the
Yeah.
equivalent of, is it Scattergale? Kill?
Storm crap. What's his
Keel.
name?
Right?
Shatter.
Scatter
Keel.
Keel. That's it.
Storm crap.
Keel.
I like that one.
Okay.
That would be Shatter Keel.
Storm
Shatter
crap.
Keel, okay.
Whatever.
Gar.
Shatter
Gar.
Keel. Gar.
Gar Shatter Keel.
Okay.
who,
I don't know.
who to date y'all are yet to meet.
Yes, that was where I'm just trying to catch up myself to questions. Okay, carry on.
Get these guys off the field here. So I have added the money to the party sheet. Oh, Ananias, where's the...
Ananias, do you need your
So Jimmy-
eyeball healed?
I don't. I thought it worked fine. Now.
Ananias, I am putting a glittering ruby in your inventory.
But you still look a
Yeah.
little bloody. And you hit your head when you fell.
I don't remember that, but that might be proof.
Ananias, you think you could get... I mean, you're like, you think you can fleece somebody probably for 1,000 gold for that thing easy.
Heck yeah.
Um,
Okay, I'm gonna put it in my.
Again, I'd like to remind you that you see similar sized gems along the pillars.
He already made a
All
deal.
around
After we
you.
kill Ohydra, then he's allowed to take it.
They seem
Don't
to
grab
be
the new
calling
ones.
to you, whispering,
How do I, oh, I accidentally gave myself another one. I'm just trying to put it in the.
prophet.
Gave yourself another gem.
Where are you trying to put it?
accidentally.
No, I was trying to put it in the gym pouch. that I
Yeah,
have.
just type location and type gem pouch. Where is it?
Where is it now?
Oh
It's
yeah,
just
you
in
doubled
inventory.
it. All right, so hold on, let's do this.
Yeah, I mean, I was clicking and dragging
Yeah.
it.
Now just on location, that's that right field. Type
Okay, so
what is it? Your fancy type
fancy-
fancy leather. There you go.
There we go.
And then
Thank
just
you.
click off and it'll go up there.
Nice.
Shalon would like to
Yeah.
go back into the other room though.
Then you have to make this a capital F because your DM's OCD.
Yeah, I'll do that. 1 sec.
I just did.
Oh, I appreciate
What were you
that.
saying, Net?
Shalon would like to go back into the other room around
Okay.
the bottom of the statue.
Shalon, you also notice a gem up there is blue.
It's blue.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
big.
Yeah, that's not Shalon's motives. You know that better.
Maybe I do,
He's talking
maybe I
about Sam and
don't.
her father.
You do know.
So you see to the south, the water seems to be flowing out another passageway to the south, as well as there's a set of stairs ascending
And we saw
kind of off to the right.
people, or we saw the fish people come down those stairs.
Yes, you did.
Okay. Can I want to send Syl up the stairs? Where'd she go? She disappeared.
Right
She's
here.
down below me.
She got stuck in the wall.
Syl goes up the stairs. And you see some rubbish up here kind of surrounding a large pit. The cave here is just a small, like, damp cave. And that's about it. There's nothing going on.
Maybe it looks like they were living here,
Eh,
holed out here for a bit.
yeah. They were here. Something was here.
Okay.
It's just some stuff. It just looks to be. I mean, there's pieces of meat and it's like some clothing, and it's just. Ugh. You know, it's like the leftovers at the Jimmy Dean's factory. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's just ugh.
Mm.
What is that? It's not nice. Syl's coming back on her own. She's like, I don't like it up there. That's what Syl lands and talks just like that. I don't like it up there. That's nasty. That's
Give her a
how
little
Syl.
scratch.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. Syl does not sound like that. I'm sorry. Unless you want her to.
Hey,
No.
Shalai, I wouldn't go up there. It's not worth it, sweetie.
So what's everyone else doing? Y'all just kind of hanging out around that? I put all the Electrum in the party sheet because I imagine that y'all are going to take it to a bank because nobody
Yeah, we
uses
have
it.
to go to a bank and have somebody deal with that. The nonsense.
Yeah, y'all
So,
got
where are we
some
going?
coin.
Okay, out
Well-
of character, guys. I totally don't remember. Do we have whatever it is to shut the portal?
Nope.
Well, we do. It's a courage.
No.
Courage.
I haven't even found the leader of this guild, which is what I was just looking for the name for. and
Gotcha.
everything.
Gotcha.
The
Gotcha.
equivalent of the other
He
one.
has the thing that will close the portal.
In theory,
In theory. Okay, yeah. Okay.
The
theory.
wave.
It's been a while since I actually got on track with what we were actually
we
doing.
have a
other
really
than
cool
clearing the
trident that
dungeon.
might work, but I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think it
just a
just
random
grabs people at
fish
this
man.
point.
It's just a random fish man was holding it.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
lie,
as you're
I
holding
think
it, little spear, like you see one of the tentacles like slowly creeping across the floor to Kiri's leg.
What? Why me?
How long are these tentacles? Like,
They're about 5-6 feet long. They seem to change.
Tentacles themselves are 5 feet long?
Yeah,
oh
Oh my
thing is
god, this
giant.
thing is like 10 feet tall?
yeah, it's a big one.
Oh my
How
god,
is he
isn't it as
carrying
big as
that?
a dog?
You're like a person like carrying a flag in to like a.
Well,
sporting
they go limp when they need to. I mean, they can
Can
be
I stand it?
accommodating.
I'm like, Stug, stand still, and then just I want
Oh,
to hold
stand
it next to him.
right.
See how tall it is compared to Stug.
Stug's like, "Whoa, what you got there?" They point like straight up, and the little squishy tentacles on the end kind of lay flat there. And you stand it next to them. I mean, it is about a foot taller than Stug. It's knocking
Oh, that's
on.
not
It's
too
knocking
bad.
on like 8 feet maybe total.
Oh, is Stug like 7 feet tall?
Stug's like 6'6" or something. I don't know.
Does that
It's
count the
just
little
shy.
tentacles that are at the bottom?
Yeah. You stood it up straight there. It kind of goes limp and gives you a hug.
Like a nice hug, or like I'm gonna kill you hug?
You're
A nice
controlling
hug.
Nice.
Ooh, that's what I do. I just have it wrap around me, so I have my hands free, and it's still on me, and I can carry it.
That's what it's
The
doing.
Doc Ock solution.
Oh my gosh, there's this little cat with tentacles wrapped around it.
That's what it's doing.
An octopus cat.
So just for check everything. The other is this way.
Which talking to the owl.
Yes.
Cuckoo!
Just so we check everything.
Cuckoo!
Yeah, I'll check to the southeast towards see what's over there.
Yeah,
I don't need her to sound.
Hold
like
on,
one
let
of-
me get on down there. Let's see what's going on. How
There
far
you
is it?
go.
How far is 100 feet? Let's see. We gonna do
Kitty cat
it.
with tentacles.
It's
We gonna
Cthulhu.
draw an arrow. That's only
50.
50. Oh goodness.
You don't have to go
Yeah,
to
but-
full.
That'd be
Look,
Sil's
we can
canon
get
voice
all
now.
we can get all down up in here, child.
That's what I look like.
Well, I'm going. Let's go. Pookha, 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 pookha.
Is Pookha having a whole conversation with himself?
Yes.
It's
Yes.
Sil's new
Talking.
voice. It's great. I love this voice. We have to keep
It's
it.
Sill's voice.
Not so. I like the worst.
I was distracted with tentacle cat.
Wow, there's a lot.
Yeah, so essentially you just see more flowing water through this area. The water definitely is picking up. Seems to be kind of like rapids around some of these corners here. Definitely could be dangerous if you were caught in it swimming.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe something
Pookha, did you see
designed to
Little
be...
Spear's new character picture?
No, I did not. Oh, back it up a little. Oh. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, we'll just say you've kind of got it on your back, and it just kind of it chooses how to wrap. You know, whatever's comfortable. You could slap it every now and then if you're like, no, move away. It'll like go to another limb.
Just like get comfortable, but make me comfortable
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Jeez.
yeah. It actually works as sort of like a little back support. You know, so if you do any heavy lifting, it
Is
could.
she gonna be able to sneak with that thing on her back?
It's y'all hear the occasional squish.
So I will relay my scouting efforts to the team.
Okay.
So, additionally in here, give me a perception check real quick.
Everyone?
Just
From Syl.
from
Oh,
Sil.
sorry, I rolled.
Syl.
Can you, how do I grab her? I got it. Thank you.
You can
This
use
is
my
when you
roll.
grab use the big rolls now. Not when you're trying to jump on
I
things.
know.
Yeah, Sil does fine.
She has
Um,
decent perception.
So Sil's flying around. You can see something. There's some sort of movement up in the ceiling here.
In that one.
In this cavern you're in. There's something. You can't quite make it out.
Does it give me the impression of the mushroom room or?
Maybe. Not quite. There's just something because the ceiling is lined with stalactites, and so you're like, huh, something's up there.
We are still in the same room we started in like 3 hours ago.
We've not been going for 3 hours.
Oh, 2 hours, sorry.
It hasn't even been 2 hours. It's been like an hour and a half.
See, we're zooming. I'm not sure complaining about.
Zoom
We're
it.
fine. We
Y'all
went to a
should
whole other room.
Well, stop scouting. Y'all just go. Which way you going?
East.
No, I don't mind. I think it's good to scout. though.
East.
said
All right,
water-
Ananias
I just-
goes back. I knew you'd be back, Ananias. Which one you want? Right pillar, left pillar. Which one you
No.
getting?
Well, I guess what we need to find out is, do we have
Right
access
pillar?
to a
We can
raft?
climb up a waterfall.
Just
Where
take
are we going to
the
go
gem.
east?
Huh? What are you talking about? You go south, there's a waterfall.
Take
That's what
it.
you were saying.
I thought you just said east.
Take it.
Oh, not
I did
east
say
from that
east.
room. Not from that room. You're saying east from the room we were in.
It's shiny.
Personally, I think maybe we should go up the
Valuable.
stairs.
I won't be taking anything right now.
The gem.
I thought you said that was just a dead end. Is there more up there?
Oh, well, Probably
Where's
a little
John?
further than I had before.
So we'll get back up.
Was there not? Oh, wait, it was just
If
never
I
mind.
forgot
Okay.
anything over here.
Yeah,
Other
let's
than
see
the
what's
hole.
going on. You want Syl to go down it?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could.
Oh,
But
all right, going down.
Syl's going down the
It's a
hole.
Sarlacc pit.
Do you want Syl to go down the hole?
Do it.
Sure.
We gotta find out what's there. It's better than us going.
Syl flies down the hole. Woo! You lose connection. Let's go ahead and get that token off the field.
she's dead.
Bloop! You do feel a sharp stab of pain, though, right before.
Oh.
Yeah. Kind of really breaks you out.
That tells us what we need to know.
Followed by guilt.
Lon just flinched at something. Something happened.
I'm supposed to protect
so-
her. That was bad. Oh, God, ow.
One thing that will be valuable is since we've been separated from our raft that we had earlier.
Pretty sure
For a
it's
lot of
tied
these
up on the
places-
other side, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on
but
the
we
other side.
swam under to get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll go back and get it.
Yeah, but we're still
How are we
separated
gonna
from
get
it.
it?
Yeah,
Get
we're
it
gonna
if
do
we
that.
Bug
swam
can do
under
it.
to bring
How
it
are
in
you
here.
going to get it?
We swam underwater to get in here, right? Or am
Yeah.
I miss?
Yeah, we had to.
Slug will say, we could
We
always we could capsize the boat and bring it down underneath, then pull it back up and
That's too
Well, you
smart
said-
for him.
You said there was wreckage in the other.
There is
one of the other
wreckage. Yeah, but-
chambers, right?
But guys, boats don't go up waterfalls. So how is that going to help?
Hey!
Hey,
What?
it's Stug.
Why are we going up a waterfall?
oh gosh,
confused.
crap,
Here.
crap.
Just take a break, Pookha.
Yep, we're taking a break. Hold on. The
right,
stream's not
take a break.
ready.
John, you broke it. You already broke it.
You broke it.
You messed it up already.
And we are taking a break. Okay, we're back. And we're all back, so overlays on. Oh boy.
My gosh,
Sorry.
are you okay?
Channeling my inner self.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's worse.
I just love that Syl is like a 65-year-old female smoker.
I won't forget you, Shalon. You sent me into the halls of perish, but I'll never forget you.
Yeah.
It's canon.
Yeah. Okay. So, can't. So which way are y'all going? Just north, south, east? Just tell me.
Let's go out. Let's disappear.
You're going back to the surface?
What?
Yeah, I brought Stug up to speed.
Oh yeah, I know what's happening. I've been here. What do you mean?
We
Yeah.
need to go east from the altar room. I think that's toward where the ships
East
were.
of the altar
Or the
room
wreckage.
is towards where Syl
But we
saw
are-
the wreckage.
We were at
And-
the bottom of the waterfall, correct? So we just somehow scale the waterfall.
Yeah, that's what I've been
Yep.
trying to say this whole time, and Adam just Andrew
I don't see a waterfall.
doesn't seem to understand.
Well, you've never actually walked
that's
over
because you
there. Allow
can't.
me to assist you. Oh, look at those gems.
Allow me to assist
You
you.
wanna
Let
get
me
one of
force
these?
all of your people over there.
You want to get one of these? Which one you want? Which one? Oh, I'm sorry. Over
That's
here.
a waterfall.
Waterfall.
That's hardly a slope. That's fine.
Hardly as slow.
We're fine.
Don't.
Is there something behind the waterfall?
I
Water.
survived a curse.
Don't we see some?
Oh,
Like,
so no
stairs
secret
right over
cavern?
there? Like, have we
Oh, there
gone
could
up
definitely be a
or
secret
down
cavern
those
behind every waterfall. I'm sorry, what?
The stairs are where Syl went to go perish.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a
Yeah,
bird.
there's stairs. You can swim over here. So you just swim over. Woo!
See, so there's stairs. Like,
Yep.
I
Everyone
don't.
said-
Are they going down?
Going up, ascending.
Okay,
Yeah, see that hole?
I do see a hole.
That's where I lost her.
Yeah, so Stug, you're over here. Like, there's stairs over here. You see, there's just a lot of rubbish. Stug, oh, you're leaving? Okay, I won't.
Oh, no,
describe it.
I just thought I didn't realize you would.
Nope,
put
we'll
me
go
down
back.
there. No,
I
give me the
described it, Stug, as the stuff that's left over at the Jimmy Dean's factory. That's
Oh,
what
gosh.
I just
Also,
kind
the
of.
smell.
Yeah, just kind of around the rim of that there pit. Isn't pleasant. Isn't pleasant.
First thing my character would think is,
Yeah.
I want to throw something on fire down there.
Yes, understood.
That's fair. Go for it.
Can I get Shalon to light up one of my torches and I try to
Well,
toss
you're
it?
over there by yourself.
That's right. Can I move up?
Yeah, you would have to swim though. It'd be kind of difficult.
Oh no, I'm just gonna yell, Hassan!
Oh, there you
As
go.
I hold up a torch, like, hey, hit this real quick for me.
I really wasn't ready for to roleplay Stug, so I'm glad he's
Stug
back.
is smart-ish again, but way more annoying.
I'm just
I cast Firebolt at his torch.
is that a roll to see if she actually hits the torch or hits me?
You cast
Yeah,
firebolt
it's
at the
something.
torch. Yeah, give me an AC roll.
An ace.
Give me an attack roll. I'm sorry.
To cool it down.
Like, you just want me to roll the attack roll of it?
Yep.
Oh, God.
God.
It's a 12. It's fine.
Is it fine?
It's fine.
Yeah. You do a little duck. You're like, huh! But yeah. I mean, I don't.
Is it a dude?
Yeah, the
It's in
firebolt.
spirit, it's
The
fine.
firebolt hits it. It's. I guess it light. That's not what firebolts are meant to do.
I mean-
This is a flammable object hit by the
It
spell
lights.
ignites if it
Yeah,
isn't being
I
lit or
would've-
Oh,
If she, I
It
mean,
lights.
prestidigitation is fine. I mean,
you can say that
prestidigitation-
it didn't. I don't have that.
You
It's
don't have that?
the torch is on fire.
I have a torch on fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back down and just try to toss it into the hole.
Now he's just gonna burn Syl.
Do
too.
you go over the edge?
Oh, she's already
No.
gone.
I would try to. I'd try to toss it. I would know still.
Oh, that's right, because she
went down there.
disappears.
Someone keep some space, but I want to try to toss the torch in.
Okay. You hear it like clatter against the walls and fall to the bottom. You
There's
hear,
no
you hear a
light
little
or anything?
splash.
Oh, there's water. All
And you
right.
can hear the water like churning down there.
It's just a deep hole. More water. Pass. Unless you want to.
Like lower yourself down on rope.
We could lower Little Spear down on a rope.
Well, she can swim.
I've got my crazy tentacle thing too.
Why would we do this?
Have you ever gone fishing?
What? We're not using Little Sphere as bait.
She's pretty small.
The bait gets eaten.
She's got
I've been used as bait before.
She's been used as bait before. She's already a natural at it.
It's one of the things that they did when I was trapped. They used me as bait for others.
Well, we do not need to use you as bait.
Well, all right. So we gonna go just south, or we gonna go down that?
That's about all we can do is go
I thought there was that.
southeast.
Didn't Nadius just see like a small little?
As a reminder, you do
Hey,
also
Brian?
have a length of rope extending out of the other passage.
I thought we can't really grab that, right? Didn't you say
It
we
was
would have a
long enough
tough
that y'all could grab it. I mean, yeah, you'd have to
Ah.
swim against the current, but it would definitely be required to swim back up there. But yeah, swimming to the rope would be maybe a little bit of a challenge, but not impossible.
Understood.
Swimming against the current, for anyone not a salmon, impossible.
Not a salmon.
I could maybe. Never mind.
Kira, you seen a salmon before?
Nature check. Am
I
I?
think she was about to say she could turn into a salmon, but that would mean she forgot that she lost that power. Or
Yeah,
never had
no,
it.
that's what I
Never
stopped
had it.
doing for a second.
That's
I
a
was like,
regular
oh,
druid
never
thing.
mind.
And
So-
she looks at Lumiki like, you're not a salmon.
Little Spear's deciding. All right.
Technically
I kinda wanna
speaking,
go this way.
Kiri, you could dismiss Lumiki and
Summon
summon
a
a salmon like you could befriend a salmon pet. Like a big salmon and ride it
Toward the
around.
water. Oh my
You'd be
god.
like, Lumiki, no hard feelings.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be really helpful on a long road where we can't find something to eat. Like, sorry, Lemmy, we need a salmon real
You
quick.
can't eat it. Once
Why
you
not?
kill it, it dissipates, you dum dum.
You have a minute.
Lumiki starts to growl at Stug.
Are we splitting the party? Is this what's happening?
Yeah, split the party, baby.
No, we are not splitting the party.
Nadia's going east.
How are we climbing up?
Little
the,
Spear's going south?
How
Look at
are we
this
gonna
tiny
climb-
little waterfall.
How tiny is the waterfall, Pookha?
It's a baby waterfall.
How
This
big is the
fine.
waterfall?
He said we could hear it. It can't
Yeah.
be that baby.
Can't be that big.
I can
either.
hear my baby, and he's literally a baby. What do you mean?
Waterfall's about 15 feet high. Good luck.
15 feet high. That's nothing.
Stuck can throw me up that.
Yeah.
And then I can send a rope down.
All right,
There you go.
you want to try?
Are we running out of rope? Also,
Well, the one to the south is like rapids, I thought, right? So what
Yes.
are options? A giant hole.
Little Spear's going.
Rapids going down.
Little Spear's actually
Apparently
pulled in the
It's
current.
Little
Whee!
God.
I mean, are you over here, Little Spear? Is that you swimming over?
Didn't we want to go where the
Here you-
storm
I'm
was?
gonna
and
stay
all
with
the
the party.
Okay. Ooh, they're still yelling at each other on the.
Stuck can throw us up there. It'll be fun. Let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, this is fine. We can do this.
All right.
Wait, I don't like that water, and I don't want to go in that water again. Never
Is
mind.
it dirty
nothing-
water?
Body parts floating all in it.
Oh, I didn't
There's
know about
some
that.
sludge.
I mean, from the merfolk people that we murdered?
No, not us. That's see that
Oh.
altar over there. That's where they
That
chopped
was
off
pre
water-
us.
Those are intestines.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
So as you guys stand upon this plateau, which is roughly 40 feet, 50 feet above the water, you're like, we should probably maybe walk down the stairs to get around here.
Okay.
The thought occurs to you. Yeah, you do see just a pit of despair down there. Is really all I can describe it as.
I don't want to
Is the
swim.
water deep?
Well, as the water, I mean, you kind of see it ebb and flow. Not really with a tide. There's some flow to it. When it retracts, like it leaves like this black film on the base of the pillars that seems to ooze out of the creature's mouth in all these depictions. That fanged maw with the spiraling tentacles.
I really don't want to go in that water, guys.
And so, just to reiterate to you, each of these
Water-
6 pillars,
that water is
Wow.
not natural.
each of these 6 pillars along the
way up.
The way up here, the stairway, had gorgeous gems set into the eyes. Gorgeous gems.
We don't want those.
They're humongous.
Why don't we want those?
Yet.
We don't want those
You have to get
because
stabbed in the
Anadius almost
eyeball
died.
in
What?
order
How does
to
it?
get them.
I mean,
Fake news.
does it start to kill you if you touch it? Or, like,
No, you just have
Right.
like a terrible dream and like you go blind and stuff like that. It's fine.
And
you're blind?
ooze, black
Just for
tar
a little
ooze
bit.
comes flying out of your eye.
I mean,
We'll go kill the god. Come back here, get the gems.
Anadius
Farm's
also
off.
fell.
He hit his head.
I got a little bump on my head. It's fine.
so all this is just like black goo, ton of stuff in the water. It's definitely nasty.
Yeah,
But
100%.
water that was proceeding south was just getting choppy, but it was still clean. Is that correct?
I don't know if it's still clean.
I
Because
believe
you make
so.
a good point. That junk probably's in it too.
It's definitely cleaner. The concentration of the ick is
All right,
in
so
this
come
room.
on,
Well,
throw us up over there, and we'll pull you up.
Well, I mean, if that's what you want, I'm just saying, if this is where they sacrifice people, throw the body parts over, and then it washes down there, I'm betting stuff that eats the stuff that they throw away is down there.
You mean up there?
Up there, down there, But all right, I'll throw Kiri.
Yeah, up or down in all direction. Who cares? Let's just go.
All right. Athletics, or is this just an easy
To kind of lift me up and toss me over there.
It's kind of a distance.
No, all right. Shouldn't be.
You were trying to throw Kiri up the waterfall that is 50 feet away?
Yeah.
50 feet? I thought you
I
said
thought you
15.
I
thought
said
you
the
said
waterfall
15 feet.
I'll
is
come
about
around.
15 feet
I'll
tall.
come around
Yeah.
and I'll come over the.
From this point in the water, it is about 15 feet up. The water at this particular point is round about 20 feet deep,
All right. So
Can we?
throw the harpoon
with
directly
sheer
up,
slimy
launch it
cliffs
from the ceiling.
on the side. So
I
if
already
Stug,
figured
the
out
man in full black plate armor, would like to hold Kiri while swimming in 20 feet deep water and chunk
Saying I
her
can't do it?
15 feet up a waterfall.
You challenging me on this?
No, Stug, I'm not saying you can't do it. Please make an athletics roll.
Can I try
Harpoon-
going through the waterfall?
Let's make it clear as well. There's
You, the 2.5-foot cat with a tentacle rod, would like to swim up the 15-foot sheer waterfall like a salmon.
That one did make it.
No, not up the waterfall, into it to see if there's anything behind it.
You may swim into the waterfall. Please make an
should-
athletics check.
Yeah, you're gonna hit.
Get concussion
Stug,
check.
you throw Kiri into the middle of the waterfall.
Oh,
Kiri, the waterfall catches you and turns you underwater. Please give me an athletics check to escape the rolling torment. Oh, a bubble comes out from your ring, Kiri. Though you are still in a rolling torment of water, torrent, I should say, of water, you are
Whoa.
safe.
Little Spirit, look, we both rolled 19s.
Little Spirit, you plunge into the waterfall, attempting to. You're pulled down, obviously. But you continue to swim through the torrent and find yourself on the other side, or on the underside of the waterfall. You are touching sheer stone.
congrats! There's nothing behind.
Did I
I mean,
find anything?
you're underwater. There's still a waterfall.
You don't have a breath ring.
So, I guess I'm just gonna come right back up to the surface.
Okay, cool. You now swim back into the torrent of the waterfall and continue to be tossed around. Give me another athletics check to escape it.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Stug, try it again.
Sure.
I gave him a nod. A thumbs up.
Gave me a nod and a thumb.
I'm so sad that didn't count. I rolled a nat 20.
I'll give it to you. You don't die. You're out swimming in the water. Stug, you're trying to throw Kiri?
Trying to throw Kiri.
That's awesome. You chunk her into the middle of the waterfall. Kiri, you fall down. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah.
I think I need something lighter. Can I reach for Littlefoot? Little spear.
Little spear is lighter.
Carrie, it's athletics to escape the torrent, even though you do have a ring of water around you. I'll say eventually it shoots you out.
Oh, okay. I'm just spinning in circles happily under the water, just not hitting
Essentially.
my head on rock. Yeah.
So, friends, are there any magical spells that we can,
Oh yeah.
hoist ourselves up there?
Yeah.
Using Dimension Door and going up there, but like
There's tons of
Can
magical
work.
I almost
options.
haven't seen. You probably
Your
don't want to do
tentacle
that.
spear is almost as long as the freaking waterfall.
I don't understand. How does she use a 15-foot?
Can my spear grab onto one of the something at the top of the waterfall and pull myself up?
You mean water?
Tie something to the spear, throw the spear up, tell the tentacles to grab hold of the rock and pull yourself up.
I love it.
Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna
Acting
try
like
it.
it's a spear. It's a trident.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm completely confused. Is this a sentient spear tentacle?
But it has
What's going on?
Have you not shown him the picture of the
No, because
trident?
he wasn't here.
I have not.
It's tried to wrap itself. It wrapped itself around my arms and legs and stuff. It's
It's
weird.
currently holding on to me as a backpack. Like it wrapped itself around me.
But it's like 8 times your size. I don't.
Yes. The tentacles are like
The
6 feet
tentacles
long.
are like 6 foot long.
And then the spear itself is like 3 feet
Multiple
long.
tentacles.
Are they? Is there a rope visible anywhere in the group?
We have his rope, and Nadia's got his rope back. He left mine under the water.
I have rope in my inventory.
Hold on here. Let me get the right.
Why are we
Wait a
so
sec.
ridiculous?
Pause. Curie. Let's say you got up there.
Resharing the spear record.
How is she gonna lift up someone?
You don't have any rope.
Oh, and Nadia sent me a rope. I wrote my rope over there, even though I just said it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's a weird.
That's
little
hilarious.
thing right there. Okay.
I always have rope on me. I'm just not used to not having it. Whoops. All right, little spear, let's do this. Wait, Stug?
Yo,
Don't you actually have a harpoon that you could like shoot up there with a rope attached to it?
I should, but I don't see it in my my actions anymore. I just have javelins.
You don't have a harpoon anymore?
It might be gone.
I
Didn't you
rope to
lose-
the javelin.
I was about to say, didn't you lose the harpoon?
Did I? Well, it's definitely not here anymore.
So I see a rope now.
A rope?
There's a rope out and about now. They've got a
Yeah,
rope
we have
out.
Anadi's rope back out. Uh-huh.
Okay. Shalana's going to grab an end of the rope, swim over to the bottom of the waterfall, and cast levitate on herself and pull herself up the waterfall with, like, using the wall, and take the rope with her and find something to tie it off to.
Wait, is levitate fly?
So I can levitate myself, and then I have to move myself by pushing on something. I can't tell myself where to fly. I
But
have
it
to like
makes her
physically
basically
So
move.
you're
wait.
going to
This
push
one.
off the walls, like back and forth?
Sure, or like try to pull myself.
So basically,
along the wall.
you just have your 0G right now.
Yeah.
Gonna try.
Okay.
Going against the water is the only.
In that
all
case,
I
give
got.
me an acrobatics to make sure you don't actually just float out into the middle of this chamber.
We're holding on to the bottom of the
An
rope. We tied it around
acrobatics?
her.
Yeah.
We tie it around you and we hold on to the bottom of the rope.
That might not be helpful, but I guess we'll see.
You do just fine.
Oh
you
my
push
gosh,
yourself
Angela,
up.
what are you eating now? Are you eating cereal?
Earlier, by the way, when I said I was eating seafood, I was having goldfish.
Oh.
So you push yourself up, Shalon,
Like
and
quesadilla.
you.
Could I
you-
get
Oh.
like maybe over here and like brace myself and let them crawl, like hold it and crawl up the waterfall? Is that possible? Like,
yeah, like you're going to just kind of tuck in there and hold.
Yep. yeah,
I would recommend canceling levitate.
I will do that once
Give
I
yourself
get.
some weight, but
Yep.
yeah. Okay, then you're holding the rope, and they are at the base of the waterfall.
Stug, you gotta carry Lumiki up.
So now
Huh?
you guys have to.
You've done it before.
You guys have to climb a rope
That's easy peasy.
through a waterfall.
Yeah, no big deal, right?
Yeah, I just want to make sure you have to climb a rope through a waterfall.
I'm going to.
I just want to make
I'm
sure.
going to hold on to my trident and tell them to use its tentacles to grab the rope and help me up.
I probably could have brought you with me. But
Wait a
it's fine.
sec.
Don't you just fit in like a backpack for any of us? I mean,
Why don't we just use Mage Hand and have the hand pull the rope away from the edge of the waterfall so we just climb straight up?
do you
I
make it?
can't see to do that to help you, so
I can do it.
Look at that. He can do it.
I'm going to hit you with this. Mage Hand can hold about 10 pounds. So, unless you find something to secure that rope to.
Yeah. There's a stalactite, and we'll tie it to the stalactite.
Also, Shalon, I don't know how long you're going to stay there and hold this, but your part of this entire conversation is the sound of.
Is she not on land?
No, she's kind of tucked in the side of a cavern, just holding the rope, waiting for other
All right,
people
I'm
to
gonna
show up.
climb.
like a.
I'm gonna do it.
She's climbing.
I'm at least
Go
around
climb.
the corner.
Acro or athletics? What do you think, Pooh?
All right, Littlefoot, give me an acro or a athletics check to climb against this
Athletics.
waterfall using your
Relics.
tentacle rope for help, or your tentacle rod. Little spare, I'll say you make it. So all of a sudden, Shalon, you're holding there, and a long, slippery tentacle comes out from around the area of the rope and wraps itself around your wrist, and you feel those little suckers engage.
Oh,
Yeah, and next thing you know,
help pull her around.
here comes another one, and it finds your
Uh-oh.
hand, and it just latches on, and then a little slimy, then coming around the corner with a little wee is a little spear there.
I think we're
Yeah.
gonna have to. Stug, I'm gonna climb up, and then we're gonna tie the rope to Lumiki, and then we're gonna pull Lumiki up, and then we'll send the rope back down to you.
can't you just teleport that thing?
No, how do I
What?
tell? What?
Well, we drown her, and then we just
No.
summon her back.
Well, like 8 hours later,
So you're saying it's possible?
after we sleep.
After we
That's not possible because we don't ever do that.
All right, fine. So we're gonna tie it to her at the end when no one's down here,
No,
because she knows how to
before
tie it
you
around
go
herself.
up. Before you go
Okay.
up.
Okay. All right.
Do I have somewhere to stand next to Shalon, or am I just attached to her with my tentacle
We're
trident?
literally swimming and treading water.
No,
Treading
Shalon's kind of a little bit off the water. She found some foot purchase on the wall.
Oh, that's kind of you. Thanks, Pookha.
Well, you did levitate up here, so I figured you would have slowly brought yourself down. But yeah, you're kind of hanging on with yourself and the tentacles. You can lower yourself into the water. The current is pulling that way, but it's also pulling to the south some too. I'm sorry, why is Lumiki up here?
I didn't do that.
Who's next?
It should be Kiri or Nadius, according to.
I'll try. This is gonna end badly, but okay. It's athletics.
It is athletics. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, no offense, Carrie, but no, you can roll.
I know this is not gonna end well. Hey, that's a pretty good roll
That's
for
fine.
me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you start climbing at that rope though, but about midway down, you pummeled and you slide off. That bubble
Aw.
form.
Why didn't you tie it to yourself?
I don't know. I'll
That
try
could have
it.
been worse.
You can pull me up.
So I was kind of thinking you could tie it to yourself and then like pull.
And then you pull.
Mm.
Aren't you supposed to have like?
You have no
wings?
communication with them, by the way. You're just
I know.
holding on.
I do not have wings yet. I have to sleep for that.
Don't you have entangling roots or something that you literally like use to bring stuff to you? Couldn't you use that to pull yourself up?
Thorn whip? I don't think
Yeah.
that would work that way. It
I mean-
brings things to me, not me to things.
Well, if the thing is immobile, I don't know.
Wouldn't that work? It's a 10-foot range, though. I think.
I mean, I could try.
The cat just climbed up a tentacle rod. You gotta give yourself something.
Okay.
Don't we have someone who like control? Don't you control water?
I think y'all told me to get rid of that spell.
Oh my gosh!
You did.
Here, you didn't know that we need it now? Jeez.
We're going to where the water people are, and you're like, I don't need to control water.
Oh, you all literally told me to get that something else other than that. Why can't I read Thorn Whip? Where they changed it? Nope. That's not the that's not the right thing.
No, we're all struggling to get here. And now he's probably just going to dimension.
You hit the little chain link thing now. There's no dragon thing anymore.
So, Carrie, here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say, Carrie.
I don't have to see anything.
If you would like to utilize Thorn Whip, because it's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
You essentially will use Thorn Whip to enhance your climbing ability, right? So you'll Thorn Whip to like the wall or the rope. That will lower the DC of this athletics check.
Okay, sure. I'll cast Thorn Whip to the rope. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so give me an athletics check.
Another one. I'm going to fail because it's athletics so bad.
Well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, you go at it, but even with Thorn Whip, it's just like, ugh, this ain't happening. This ain't doing it.
All right, Stug, I'm just gonna ride on your back and you crawl up.
All right.
Now, Stug, having a passenger is going to increase the athletics check for you.
Tiny passengers.
Anadius, you tie the rope.
Well, where's Lamiki?
Lamiki.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And we'll pull you up,
Poor
Anadius, because I know you're as strong as me.
Okay, Stug. So with Kiri in tow, you are going to attempt to climb the rope.
22.
Stug, you also get about halfway up, and this is a waterfall, by the way.
And can't do it with 19 or 18.
And you're pummeled down. The DC's changed.
Oh.
If Stug had done it alone, he would have succeeded.
What if I just threw Kiri off midway? It's like,
oh my gosh, I could probably fit inside of his backpack.
I think Little Spear could have. I don't know about you.
I'm 2.5 feet tall.
So both of y'all fall back down. Shalon, you felt several different weights pull upon this rope, but no one showed up, so you can probably conclude they're trying and failing here.
Can I grab onto Shalon's back and use the trident to try to grab onto whatever wall is possibly near us to give us a little more stability?
Sure, absolutely.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you like
use those tentacles.
You like
for
latch
good.
onto Shalon, and like two of the tentacles go to the wall, and then one of the other ones just kind of slowly wraps around both of y'all, just holding you close. You feel the suckers engage.
This is very uncomfortable.
I could conjure some giant eagles and they could fly us up there.
Nope.
I love how Slug's figured out the DC. He said, nope.
Well, I mean, 19's lower than 22.
I'm going to push Kiri off.
Pull me up then.
Actually might be the best thing. Just get him up there.
So, Carrie, you're at the bottom now.
Uh-huh.
Stug is going to attempt this climb himself.
There's a 22.
Yeah, you succeed. Technically speaking, I need to be increasing these DCs every time y'all fail, but I'm nice. So Stug, you make your way up to the top. You're spent. I mean, barely making it. You come upon
tentacles surrounding.
Yeah, Shalon and Little Spear under attack by the trident. It's betrayed them, and it's trying to squeeze the life out of them.
I mean, not my problem. They're fine. They seem to be enjoying it, right?
I guess so.
Gross.
I'm definitely not.
No, they actually seem lifeless.
I tie the rope.
No.
Wow. I tie the rope around Lumiki and I pull like 3 times. Better.
Pull 3 times.
I don't know.
Shalon's the one with the
Yeah,
line.
I
Shalon.
told you to pull us up.
Y'all feel 3 sharp yanks on the rope.
Stug, give me some help.
I'll give her a hand.
Start pulling the rope.
Are you giving her a hand or is she giving you a hand?
I think I'm giving him a hand.
Oh, she's giving me a hand apparently.
Give me an athletics
Why
check with
doesn't Fury
advantage.
just hop on Lamiki's back?
I don't think I need advantage, right?
Don't. A very angry kitty shows up.
Yeah.
Oh, Lumiki.
I guess we just toss the line back down.
Come on,
Yeah.
Anadius, let's go.
Should be able to do that, right?
While this is happening, can I try my like Tarzan approach? I just want to see if it works.
What's your Tarzan approach?
He's got a mage hand tied to a
mage hand
stalactite.
tied to a stalactite. Swing across.
Is Mage Hand free?
I'm sorry, you're going to mage
Or are you
hand
wasting
tie your
it
rope.
as
It's
spell?
a cantrip.
Cantrip is. Oh, okay.
You're going to use mage hand to tie a rope?
Yeah.
That's only one hand.
Yeah.
You have another rope? This is your rope that we're using.
You're not using. When did you take my rope?
I literally took it out of your hand and walked off with it.
When did that
you miss
happen?
that?
What do you mean?
Because
how
you
did
were going to give it to Kiri.
13 people are talking at the same time. I wasn't going to give it to Kiri. That's my whole point was when you get up there, what are you going to do? Well, fine. If I don't have the rope, then I'm not doing it.
Wait, you can say we use Little Spear's rope. Little Spear said that
That
she had a
is
rope.
true. She did say that too.
So we can. You have your rope. We use Little Spear's rope.
No, Pookha's just going to make me fail anyway.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Well, his point is you don't have 2 hands to tie.
Give me a
now.
sleight of hand check to tie
What do I
this
need it
rope
for?
with one mage hand to a stalactite.
This is not as. I'm surprised why you guys are like. All you do is you have 2 points right here. You go around with one hand, and then you tie that way. There's 50 feet of rope, right? There's plenty to do that. You don't need 2 hands to do that.
I'm sorry, what? The rope's coming from the bottom. You're taking a piece of rope up to a stalactite
Yes,
and attempting to tie said rope around the stalactite.
it'd be 2 in close proximity, right?
Oh, so you're holding it from the ground like against your mage hand to put tension on it?
Never mind.
I just don't know how the
think I'm
rope,
explaining this.
right? Like a mage hand in 3D space is carrying rope.
Yes.
Mage hand lifts rope. That's more than 10 pounds of rope. He can't carry it. I was right. Mage hand lifts rope.
It's exactly 10 pounds.
Mage
It
hand
says so in
lifts
the
rope
inventory.
to ceiling with stalactites.
Okay.
How's he get it around one?
I don't understand what the problem is. Like you move like this, you go around 2, and then
The mage hand's
You tie
like
them
whipping
up.
it.
yeah,
Ah,
you whip
Yeah,
the
cool.
rope back and forth.
Give me a sleight of hand check. This is a
Okay, sure. Let's see. And to be clear, the place it's being tied to is within 30 feet of the top of the waterfall. Because I want to untie it later.
Oh my gosh!
done.
Okay, there we go. So what is it? Acrobatics to swing across?
Or performance. I will also say
know what?
performance.
I'll say. What about intimidation? Because I'm defying gravity. All right,
Your
here we go.
pick. They should be the same for you. Okay. Let me make sure I get some distances right here. So you've got what, 30 feet hanging, you said, from the ceiling?
No, I was saying that the place that it's tied has to be within 30 feet of the top of the waterfall.
Yeah.
Because I'll want to untie it after.
I just need this to happen as good as possible here.
Good might mean different things for the two of us, so I'm curious to see what happens.
Sweet. Yeah, so you guys hear, what noise do you make? Anything as you swing across?
Hally ho!
And, Kiri, you look up and see Anadia swinging across the top of the ceiling, and he does swing right above the waterfall and lets go. Nice. Give me an
20
athletics check. To
20
swim
gold
against,
just showing
Sure.
to
someone
swim against,
else
Oh,
line.
are you gonna get
Just
pulled
like-
down over
to
the
swim against the current right at the top of the waterfall.
That's bull crap. That's bull crap right here.
He looks pretty good.
3.
Karen, you're like, wow, he's so cool. And he lands right at the top of the waterfall. And then you hear, ah! As he comes careening over the waterfall. After a few moments, he pops up right beside you.
Do it again! Do it again!
I can try it again.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll let you do that while Carrie does whatever she's gonna do.
Okay.
Said I'm going
You
with
do
you.
the
I want to
Ananias, you do
too.
the swim of shame back over to the top of the plateau.
At this point, Kiri just needs to start climbing up the rope, or at least start tugging on it to like get us to pull her.
Yeah, is that what you're doing, Carrie? Are you
Tie the rope around me and I tug on the rope.
okay? You got still 3 more wraps on the rope.
Stug, let's do this.
All right, we'll pull it.
I haven't been typing what we've been doing. Oh
No.
He has advantage.
17.
Kiri, you're kind of in the middle of the waterfall, and like you're like I'm moving. In fact, the bubble's showing up. Like it's having a hard time keeping around your head. You don't think it's designed for this environment,
Yeah.
but you're breathing. But you're not there. Like you're not moving anymore. And Stug, you're like. When she says helping, like she's just like, "Come on, Stug, like you got it." Like and you're like, "Get your hands on the rope, woman! Like help!" And it's nothing's happening. You eventually you have to let go, and it slides.
Oh, heard.
Kira, you slide back down.
It looks like she's not meant to be up here.
About that time, Ananias, you've
Yes.
Anonymous, take me with you.
you swam back over.
Now wait a sec. Can she get here in time?
Kiri's at the bottom of the waterfall with a rope tied around her.
Oh, okay. I was about
Um,
to say totally just hop on my back, chuck you across in the
now
very
you
end.
could wait a few moments for her to swim over there. Although the longer you wait, the less dramatic the swing.
Oh, we gotta go. Good point.
What? Why?
Is that what
I
you're
don't
doing?
know. I need to shout. I just came up
Sure,
with
you
what
can
I'm
give me
gonna
a
shout.
performance check with
will.
advantage because you have an audience.
Thank you. Bless you, sir. Can I get advantage to my strength check later?
We'll see, won't we?
I guess so.
This
Holy
is one
cow.
of the most ridiculous things we've done.
Oh yeah, what a great swing! Almost as good as your last one. Maybe a little better.
Excelsior!
What a great swing.
as he swings over the top of the cavern. Now you know you'd have to land a little bit different. You've learned, so you land as far as you can. And Stug, you even hear a splash beside y'all.
Ooh.
Give me an athletics check.
Hold on to Stug. I want to acrobatically hold on to Stug. I want to
Acrobatically?
persuasively hold on to Stug.
How about athletically?
I don't want to do it that way. So I get advantage because I have knowledge of the previous attempt.
Yeah, you know you have to swim real hard.
Would he get advantage if Stug reached out to try to grab him too?
You can help him.
All right, roll again.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna be worse.
Can Stug roll athletics?
If he gets you, he's got you. Hey! Look at you!
Did I say?
You swim with all your might, then Stug grabs the back of your collar and picks you up. It's like, come on, little Billy.
Yeah,
He kind of throws you back on the other side of the cliff.
I made it.
And
All right, let's try to get
All right,
Kiri.
we gotta get Kiri, guys.
doing
Come on.
Josh.
Mage hand to undo the thing, and
oh sure.
Yeah, don't let me swing across. I see how it is.
do you want to try to swing across?
No, because I'd have to do an athletics check too.
I try
All
to
right,
pull
Carrie, you're still roped
Oh
at
my
the bottom.
God.
16. Nope. You know,
Oh, no.
maybe I shouldn't do it. My hands are wet. Someone else.
Who else pulling?
Oh, I
Eh,
should.
I
I
was
got.
thinking.
would I be able to help pull yet, or would
I
I
don't
need
know.
a turn?
Are you helping?
If I'm able to, I'll help, but I don't know if it's too soon. after
Stuggan
getting
and
the-
Audius, anyone else helping?
Me.
Okay, y'all know it with the three of you. Everyone was rolling the DC by
Oh
5.
my god.
There we go.
So, yeah, with the 15 DC, y'all got that. So eventually, yeah, Carrie, they all three pull you up.
Toughest battle yet.
Freaking waterfall.
We spent more turns on this than the past several
So
battles.
what did you guys do today? We didn't talk to horses. We just climbed waterfalls.
Yeah, why are we climbing a waterfall?
I don't.
They said they wanted to go to this room.
Oh my gosh. All right.
We
y'all
did it.
all-
Worth it.
I
Worth
mean,
it.
we did it. She's yeah.
We're all up here. Now,
30 minutes.
question on time. How much time we got?
None,
Negative
I
8
don't
minutes.
think. Yeah.
Huh?
You have 8
None.
minutes?
Negative 8 minutes.
Now
Okay.
you made it to a new room.
Well, in
That's
that
a big
case,
accomplishment.
yes, we're going to call it here. So, to the south, you guys see a roaring thunderstorm and waves kicking and crashing over just a debris of ships that seem to be churning together. And just this, just a nightmare of a situation. Y'all see thunder strike and crash. And, everyone give me a perception check.
Do you mean we saw lightning
Yeah,
striking?
lightning. I'm sorry.
No, it was so loud you saw it.
Saw the thunder.
What are we? Wait, what are we rolling? Sorry, perception.
Perception. I don't know why I had advantage on. Pardon me.
I rolled a 19. Where did it go?
I would have a 15 without.
I rolled a
advantage.
19, and that was
Well,
without
let's
even like
for
adding
this. We'll
anything
assume
to
it's a
it.
19 then.
I mean, it was 19 plus 8.
So
So
every
it would be a
one
20,
of you,
it'd be a 20.
every one of you in the silhouette of
I
the
can't do
shadow,
math.
see a gargantuan creature, multiple long snake-like heads protruding
Oh,
from a
yeah.
central body,
Ooh.
and it
Is the
lets
sword
out.
glowing?
It lets out.
Is the sword
The sword is not glowing. It lets out a thunderous roar that shakes the cavern.
So it might see us.
You got me, can you give me a visual of it though?
As you guys see what you all know from legend, folklore, story, to be a
Hippocamp.
hydra.
Oh snap!
And that's where we'll end it.
What
Hey.
happened to an audience?
This camera's done.
What? That was weird.
And that's where we'll call it today.
Great.
Let me,
There's a hydra there.
Let me end the